In last week's video, I said that there's my piece of Damascus steel. Now that wasn't entirely accurate. What I did last week was I forge welded two pieces of different kinds of steel together. That's the first step in making Damascus steel. The second step is to twist the steel, then hammer it flat. That's what we're going to do this week, and hopefully I'll be able to even make it into a knife blade this week. Now it's ready to start forming into a blade. This here is the Little Giant 50-pound power hammer, and we call it Thumper. So Thumper is pretty good at brute force. But this is my first blade. This is the first blade I'm forging. I mean, I've made knives before, but not like this. Okay, so looking at this, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there are some lines right along there, and those lines are, you can see it better on this side, those lines are where the twists got smashed together. I need to get this back up to forge temperature, yellow hot, and smash those back together, re-weld those. Otherwise, a little bit of water will get underneath there and that'll rust and the blade will start to actually come apart. Okay, so I have the shape. Now I'm ready to grind. Okay, so here's the blade, and admittedly the handle tang is pretty rough. That'll just give the inside of the handle something to grab onto, right? The grinders here are pretty coarse, and I don't have I don't have any sandpaper or stones here to clean it up any better. You know, this is a good feel, man. It feels like it would throw real good right now. No, but anyway, yeah, so I'm going to heat it one more time, temper the blade, then when I get home I'm going to polish it with sandpaper. I'll start with about a 330 grit and then go all the way down to 600, possibly 1,000. And when I get down there, once it starts getting the polish, the Damascus waviness effect should start to show up.
You're a good dog. Yes, you're a good dog. My God.
This seems to have so much history. Special master of ceremonies, Christopher, from the Big West Man Mountain Hindenburg DIY channel, the Manifold. Perfect feet. I can slide them on and off as I come and go from the shop easily, and they're just all around very good shop shoes. Well,
Project didn't start off too bad. I got past whatever, fastened to the bench. I printed off what I wanted to make my
The micarta looks okay, but here's an issue. I can feel the cloth fibers, which means whatever I put on it, it's just going to soak it in. Yeah, so wax isn't going to work. A spray-on urethane isn't going to work. I think I'm just going to use this triple thick glaze, which a few coats of that might help. Might leave it looking good. And we'll just plant it and paint it. So here it is done, and you'll notice there's something conspicuously absent, and that is the wavy Damascus steel pattern. And the only explanation I have for that is that the two pieces of steel, the hot rolled bar and the rebar, were so close in alloy that I did not get any color differentiation, and that kind of sucks. If you look closely in the right light, you can see a bit of a wavy pattern, but the color of the two metals are identical almost, especially now that I've polished them out. So anyway, live and learn. It's my first try at this kind of knife making. Not bad for a first effort. I give it a B. So that's all for this week, and click up here to see my last video. Click over here to see something in mine that YouTube thinks you'll like, and have a good one.